மாணவர்கள் எவரும் போதைக்கு அடிமையாகாதீர்கள். அடிமையானவர்கள் மீண்டதாக சரித்திரமில்லை. எனவே உங்களையும் சமூகத்தையும் பாதுகாத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். உங்கள் நலன் கருதி கல்வி டிவி.
Hello dear learners, how are you? I am going to provide different questions that will be taken with your second part question. Many questions are those questions appeared in your second part question, and your friends, especially many learners, are withdrawing without doing this question. Now I like to give the chance to understand how can you use the strategical idea, different approach. That means question is there. Can you see? Can you look at the board? A young man wanted to sell his motorbicycle. These are the statements he made to describe it. Can you see? A young man wanted to sell. Right. A young man wanted to sell his motorbicycle. Wanted to sell. Clear? These are the statements. These are the statements he made to describe. These are the statements he made to describe. Okay? Describe it. First one, there are 6 statements are provided him. You can see it is a good motorbike. He says, avan solran about his motorbike. Thannude motorcycle patti solran. It is a good motorcycle. My uncle gave me a car. The motorbicycle always starts with the first kick. I bought it from a teacher. I will send you all the documents. You can pay me cash. Now report what the young man said to the buyer. The first one is done for you. For an example, you can see the young man said that it was a good motorbicycle. Second, the young man said that. The young man said that. So, which is given using with the young man. Young man sonnan inna sonnan. So, first one, it is a good motorbicycle. Motorbicycle. You can see, it is a good motorbicycle. The young man said that, the linking word that, it, okay, is has been given was, okay, good, okay, motorbicycle, okay. Clear? So from this sentence, you have to understand what I say here, dear student. The first one is done for you. You have to understand the strategy, which strategy has been used by the writer. The writer are in a strategy used pannapadukku. So from this strategy, you can go with a specific route. Without considering the heading, you can go with the answers. The answers has been given here. Answers have been given here. Can you see? First one, you have to see what is the first idea. Through this way, you have to know, you have to understand, you have to take your opportunity to write the second sentence. How can you make it? Well, because they have started, they have provided the idea. So, dear students, let's see. The young man said that. Clear? The young man said that. The young man said that. So, this is the past tense marker. The sentence has been given with past tense marker. Not say, said. Not say. That is said. Said. Past tense athandirukku. Said. Said is there. Said is there. So, that has been taken with a linking one. Connection. Linking. that has been taken with inepu, linking word. So you have to go. The young man said, it was a good motor bicycle. The linking word is there. Can you see? So it has been taken with it. No change here. Is has been taken was. That is a past tense marker. Am is are present tense. Past tense was. Past tense were. Clear? This should be taken. It should be taken, identified by everyone as a learner. So present tense will be taken with past tense. How? You can see. So here is there. Is has been given. They have written was. How? Because of the past tense. So when you see the past tense marker, you have to write was instead of is. So it was a good motorbike. So other balance of the words, other phrases should be given, should be written here. It is there. The young man said that it was a good motor bicycle. You can see. The young man சொன்னான் அது ஒரு ஓகே ஒரு நல்ல மோட்டார் பைக்காக இருந்தது. So next one, the young man said that my uncle gave me a car. My uncle. The young man said, my uncle mean you should take his uncle. My uncle should be written as his uncle because the young man is the boy, gent, male character. You can see my uncle should be taken with his uncle. Amudiya uncle. Okay. So verb here already we have written has been taken with was. It has been taken. Is வந்து was ஆக எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கு. பட் இதுல கேவ் வந்தது எப்படி எழுத வேணும்னு கேவ் அப்படி எழுதிடலாம். கிஃப்ட் வந்திருந்தால் நீங்க கேவ் எழுதலாம். ஆனா கேவ் வந்தபடியா டோன்ட் ஃபர்கெட் டியர் ஸ்டூடண்ட் had ஓட verb 3 given. Give, gave, given, had, given. Past. Okay, past participle. Okay, me. Young man சொல்றான் எனக்கு சொல்றான். யாருக்கு? அவனுக்கு. Him. A car. Yeah, can you understand? Try to understand what I say here. The young man said that his uncle had given him a car. Since this sentence has been written like this, you have to see, you have to understand the way of strategy. What is this? First one, my has been used how, and gave has been used how, and me has been used how. Here you can say his has been used with the my, had given has been taken with gave, him has been taken with me. You can see. Okay. Have you understood? Do you want any idea? Try to understand, dear students. This is a very significant idea. Everyone should understand this type of sentence. This is taken with direct, indirect speech. Under the reported speech, we have to write this direct, indirect speech. They will provide the question direct speech. You have to change into indirect speech. How? This idea has been provided. Like, okay? If you want any further clarification, you can ask me later. I will wait for you. Second, okay, this question, the first one is okay, second is okay, third. The motor bicycle always starts with the first kick. Here, dear student, the young man said that. The man சொன்னான், the motor bicycle, you can write the motor bicycle. Motor bicycle, always, no change. Always, verb is there. You have to change the verb. Always started. How? Because of the past tense. Because of the past tense, they have provided past participle. Because of the past tense, has been taken was. Because of the past tense, start has been taken with started. Okay. Always started with first. With first kick. Clear? I not change anything there. Later I have written those balance of the words there. No. Here, next one. I bought it from a teacher. Not buy. Buy is the present tense. They have given bought. Give is the present tense. They have given gave. So it is easy, no? The young man said that I bought. Who is I? Can you mention who is I? The young man. He bought. Had bought. Had bought. Buy, bought. Had bought it from a teacher. From a teacher. Clear? That's all. It is easy. If you can understand, automatically everything will be cleared. Okay? Next. Okay, dear students, I will provide this time. Only 2-3 minutes. Can you finish this work immediately? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you are the brilliant one. I will wait for you. Within 2 minutes, you must finish this work. You must complete this work. Ready? Start. Okay, dear learners. So some of you have done this question well. I think I also like to give the scheme. You can check whether it is correct or not. Okay, you can see there are two questions. The 2 questions are balancing here, no? Let's see. Dear student, the young man said that. Linking word is there. The young man said that. What is this here? I will send you all the documents. I will send you all the documents. The young man said, who is I? Young man. He will should be taken with the past tense marker, will be taken would. Will be taken with would. Will. If you can see will, you have to write would. Would is the past tense. So, he would. So any other words should be written without any change. Send, S-E-N-D, send. You should be taken. Yeah, okay, the young man wanted to sell his motor bicycle. These are the statements he made to describe. Okay. He says, I will send you. I will send you. I will send. உனக்கு தருவேன். I will send பண்ணுவேன், அனுப்புவேன். I will send you. Okay has been written key. Will okay, would has been written. Send no problem. Will help is so helping up has been taken no as the past tense marker. So would send is okay. You will be taken me. Can you understand? Okay, அவன் சொல்றான் உனக்கு தருவேன். உனக்கு அனுப்புவேன். I will send you. உனக்கு அனுப்புவேன். எனக்கு அனுப்புவேன். Me. All the documents. Clear? That's the thing, dear students. So, the young man said that he would send me all the documents. Clear? Have you got? Raise your hands. Excellent. Very good. You have done, many of you have done this question well, no? Good. Last question. The young man said that you can pay me cash. So here, dear student, you can pay. நீங்கள் pay பண்ணலாம். அல்ல நீ pay பண்ணலாம். You should be taken I. Can should be taken. Can, past tense of the can. Could, C-O-U-L-D. Don't forget, dear student, you have to consider this, okay, memorize these words. So, when we see the present tense marker, how can you make the past tense marker? That is there. Will be taken with what? Can will be taken with could. Clear? That's why it is also there. So you has been taken I can could. COULD. I could pay, no change. I could change. I could pay. I could pay me. I could pay me. You, okay. The young man சொன்னவன், a young man said, you can pay me. You can pay me. நீ எனக்கு pay பண்ணு. You can pay me. You have, நான் could pay him. அவனுக்கு. Me என்றது young man. Young man. Cash. This is did you write it? Very good. Did you write his? Okay. Him. Okay. Pay him cash. Pay him cash. Yeah. Okay. Good. The young man said that I could pay him cash. Dear students, you can see I like to read those indirect speech which was taken from this direct speech. First, okay, one by one, I can read it. The young man said that it was a good motor bicycle. The young man said that his uncle had given him a car. The young man said that the motor bicycle always started with the first kick. The young man said that he had bought it from a teacher. Yeah. The young man said that he would send me all the documents. The young man said that I could pay him cash. That's my idea, no? This is a scheme, dear student. They have provided the scheme to check with your answers, whether it is correct or not. What about you, dear student? Have you done well? Excellent. Very good. You're the brilliant one, no? Because this question is very wonderful, which was taken by me from your second part one. Many students are facing fail. Only 1 to 2 questions are okay. But here, you have done well. Good. Very good. Let's see the next one. Dear students, already you have studied during your school time. If condition. If condition is a very wonderful one. That is also taken with grammatical approach. Yeah, I also like to give the scheme using my own idea. You can see, if you have any difficult, you can ask me. Okay, you can take your request later. Can you see? Fill in the blank using the correct form of the verb. Correct form of the verb. Correct form of the verb. Given within brackets. Within brackets. You can see? Within brackets. Within brackets. Within brackets. Clear? Let's see. Before that, you have to understand what I say regarding this if condition. From this if condition, what will you see? First one, there are 3 types of idea. 3 types of if condition. If condition has been given with if 3 types. The first type is taken with will. That means I can, if I can give the idea, you will understand. If I go to Nellore, I will meet him. This is the first type. First type has been given here, dear student. If you can understand this type, automatically you can go with this nice techniques. That mean I have provided this idea. You have to understand this type and go automatically. You will complete. You can promote your style through this if condition. This if condition, the first session of the if condition, first type of the if condition. Here you can see go is the present tense, will meet is the simple present. So you can see simple present is given. Go, will meet, those are the relative session here. They have a link between them. Link. So if you consider this present tense, the next session, the balance of the other sentence will be taken with will plus verb 1. Okay? Yeah. And second will be there. Can you see? If I go will be taken with the past tense. If I went. Can you see? If I went to Nallur. So I did not consider other sentences, other words I did not consider with other words. Only you have to go, you have to identify the techniques. Here I have provided go, here I have given went because of the past tense. This is the present tense, this is the past tense. Here, how can you make it? So automatically you want to say, if I went to Nallur, I would, W-O-U-L-D. Can you understand? I would meet him. I would meet him. Here, dear student, I have underlined, I have provided the circle to make you understand well. How can you go with the tense? That means the condition. If condition, the way of the if condition, cow is nice idea. And you can see the first is go, first is taken like this, and second is taken like this. What word? What the significant word considered here? Here, go in the present tense, in the first condition, go. In the second condition, went. It is taken with went. And in the first balance of the sentence, will meet, and second balance of the sentence, would meet, because of the past tense. How do you know? This is the past tense. You want to consider past tense. Would meet. And last, third is there. If I had gone, past perfect, had gone to Nallur. I would have met. Can you understand? Met him. Dear student, please try to understand my way of approach. I have circled this idea. That means already you have asked me, but I could not write and explain this session with the vast session. Only this is the simple matters. Already you have studied for a long time from your primitive stage. So now I like to give the chance to understand through this simple way, simple idea. So first one you can understand, if you can see go, the next balance of the sentence will be taken will plus verb 1. So if you see in the second type, if you can see the idea went, that means past tense, past verb of the past tense will change with the would plus verb 1, would meet. And third, had gone, finally you can go with the would have met. That means past perfect will be gone with the future perfect tense. So in the future perfect, that means would have been taken with not will, that is a would, because of the past tense. Here is the past tense. Here is the present. So when you see this session, this condition, you will understand what I have given to you. So let's see, we come to the point. So first one is done for you. From this question, they have given the first one. If you can understand the first one, you can go with other balance of the questions. Questions are waiting for you. Now let's see So I also can underline those words, the significant word and significant idea. You will see, you will apply this one of this session with this grammatical way. 1, 2, 3. The session of the 1, 2, 3 I have given earlier. So let's see. You can see, dear students. Yeah. Here, dear students, within bracket they have given find. But the balance of the sentence you can see will send. You see, the first condition is there. Will plus verb 1. Here you can see verb 1. Here go. Here will plus verb 1. So find will be taken and we should write here without any change. I find. If I find her address, now the address I கண்டால் I will send her an invitation. நான் அவளுக்கு ஒரு invitation அனுப்புவேன். You see, dear student, what is the significant relationship between two terms or two sentences or two words? Here you can see the present tense verb which is given here. And second, in the balance of the sentence, you can see will plus 1. So let's see the next one. How can you make this idea? That is a very difficult situation for all the students. That means many students talk with me. They face the problem to give the answers accurately. How can get the strategy, different dream to find out the answer clear? Don't worry, dear students. My idea will be possible for you. You see, no answers here, no? So using with do, what will you do here, no? They have provided verb only. You don't know what to do there. Only you have given, you have been provided, do is there. Do is given by the examiner. So you can't do anything. But another idea is there. You should run to the balance of the sentence. You can run to the balance of the sentence here. Here is there. Will improve. Will meet. What did you do? Will send. What did you do? So what did you do? Find has been written here. So automatically you can write do. If you do these activities properly, you will improve your English. Understand? Let's see. If they do not study hard, they does not pass the examination. What is this? So some students got shocked. Why? Because this statement has been given with negative form. Not is used here. That is the difficult for them. Some students face difficulties to make these answers clearly or successfully. So don't worry, it is also easy for us. Here they have filled the blank. They have filled the blank. We can find it. Okay, study. Do not study. Do not study. Do not study. But here, dear, okay, present tense, so simple present is there. Do not study. Here you want to write. So here they have provided. They have filled the blank. Here, what is the next one? Will should be given and sent. So here, don't worry. What is that? You can go with will and not is there and past is there. Clear? That's the thing. That's the idea. If they do not study hard, they will not pass the examination. Okay? கடுமையாக படிக்காட்டிக்கு அவர்கள் எக்ஸாம் பாஸ் பண்ண மாட்டார்கள். Clear? Okay. She would go to the library if she does better. Would go. Where would go? Yeah. Would go where? So will meet, would go, would meet. When you see the would meet, what will happen earlier? What happened earlier? Past tense. Simple past should be written here. Here, dear student, would go. Would go. You want to write past tense of this verb. Felt because of this idea. Second step. Okay, the idea of the second, the if condition of the second step, which is given. You can see I have given the evidences through this sentence, it is which is appeared on this board. So she would go to the library if she felt better. Next one. So if Janet had asked the teacher, he does help him. Okay, let's see. Here you want to fill the blank. Blank is there. What has been given? Here had asked. Had asked. Past perfect. Had gone. Had gone. You can catch this accurate word here, dear student. Okay, had gone. What happened here? Okay, future perfect. Okay, perfect has been given. Would have met. Would have met. Okay, you also can do. Would have. The verb 3 should be written. Helped. Would have helped. So if Janet had asked the teacher, she would have helped him. Another idea is there. This is also this statement, this grammatical format has been given. You see there, I would have written you a letter. I would have written you a letter. Then you want to consider this as an had asked. That means past perfect should be given. So you want to write had and past tense, past participle had. Had, have, had. Verb 3 is also had. So if I had should be written here. You can see. And verb 3 should be written here. Past tense. So had is there. Okay, had is there like this. And past participles also there. Past participle of the have, had. So I would have written you a letter if I had your address. Let's see. If my mother had taken the bus, she does arrive on time. Here, dear student, this is also very important. Had taken. You see, first one, you have to identify what is the term, what is the technique, what is the grammatical spot. So you have to catch the grammatical spot. So I have given the challenges. Okay, the idea for your better understanding. So had taken. So had verb 3. Had asked verb 3. So what did you do? Would have helped. So whatever you would have arrived. Arrived verb 3. Okay. Dear student, it is a very simple one. If you can understand these 3 steps, you can fill this blank clearly. So don't waste your time by filling this blank wrongly. Only you want to understand these 3 steps and go with the idea. Last is also there. Had taken has been given. Had taken is the past perfect. What would you do? Would have arrived. So dear student, if my mother had taken the bus, she would have arrived on time. So dear student, don't worry. This is the idea. I have provided these 3 steps. So if you can understand these 3 steps, you will find, you will understand, you will give your target idea, target scheme for the expected question. So don't miss it. So you can't miss the chance because daily you have to face this question in your life. So dear students, first one, you have to take these 3 steps of the if condition. This is your mantra. In the future, you may show your standard promotion by filling these blanks. I think after showing this question, showing this idea, I have filled this if condition for your better understanding. So, dear student, am I speed? No. Yeah. If you can't understand this step, in the future when I meet you, you can ask me again. I like to write all the 3 steps on the whiteboard and write and give the explanation for your better understanding because of the practice. you are going to face this question in the future. Okay, dear students, if you have any difficulties, any further explanation, you can ask me. I will wait for your expected question. Okay, dear student. Have a nice day. If you have any doubt, you can ask me immediately. I will wait for you after finishing this session for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Or I will explain you again. Okay, that's all, dear student. Good luck. Bye.
கல்வி டிவியில் புத்தம்புது நிகழ்ச்சிகளை உடனுக்குடன் பார்த்து மகிழ எமது ஃபேஸ்புக் மற்றும் யூடியூப் பக்கத்தை லைக் செய்யுங்கள்.